That's a
I
crime, too.
will remember you.
Breaking the law.
I will remember me.
Scooter-bop-bop.
Don't let your love pass you by. Weep not for the memories. Oh, yes,
There
remember
you go.
the good times we had. Let them slip away when things got bad. I don't really know this song. I just remember this from the ASPCA videos. Little sad little dogs, and it's like, yeah. Sarah McLaughlin. Oh shit! I need my my clap machine. I'm naked
Here.
without my clap
I'll
machine.
get it.
Thank you, Django. Oh, hi, Django Kitty Cat. You feel close tonight. I can't quite put my finger on why. Any particular reason why that might be? He's over there. He's not talking. If you listen carefully, you can hear the heavy breathing. So listen, while we get started, and Lauro is kindly grabbing my clapter machine. Thank you so much. Oh my God, I feel so naked without it. Listen, if you could get something like Bob, honest to God, you are such a rock star. Jamie Franco. Oh, holy cow, you guys. Hang on, I got to get to do this properly. I have to get my clapter machine going here. So listen, this is one of those things where in life, if you can spontaneously give yourself applause, I feel you should, right? It just feels good, right? You just go with it, is what I say. And listen, everybody needs, oops, well, that can come later. Yeah, so I haven't, so this, there, now, I need to do like a second intro. I haven't even done the first fucking intro, right? Jack, how are you tonight, man?
Good.
Yeah, good. All right. Jack's over there. Jack Meinberg, ladies and gentlemen. So listen, Jamie is here. Chris is here. I'm so grateful that you guys are here. We have a very special treat for you all tonight, and I think a lot of you know what it is because you participated in the making of this thing already. We'll get to that in a second, but I just want to say a couple of things. First of all, does anybody else feel like you have lived approximately 3 years this week?
Well, we do.
We do. I'm asking if anybody else
did this crazy
does.
conference. Yeah,
Right, right.
It was a very discombobulating week.
I was discombobulated. I was no. Boo. No, I can't do that. Terrible dad
I
joke.
just got that.
No, don't. Let's not even repeat it.
I just got that.
Stinking up the joint. So yes, I want to say thank you to everybody who was so supportive of me for the conference.
People were sending you some nice
So
messages
nice.
you were
So
nervous
incredibly
about
nice.
that.
I was very,
and
very
people
nervous
knew,
about it.
And
Yeah.
that was really
So
nice.
listen. I so appreciate our community here. You guys have no idea how much you mean to me, and I'm so grateful. It went great. It went very, very well. I'm actually
great.
scheduled to go to Colorado Springs of all places and do a conference in person, if you can believe. So,
Headquarters of the Klan.
yeah, apparently it's big white supremacy medicine there. And
Is it?
I don't know. Anybody know about
People
Colorado
say
Springs?
things like that anecdotally, and I'm like,
Yeah.
is it?
The one place that I always used to know was Coeur d'Alene, Idaho.
Oh, is that
Coeur d'Alene,
too?
Idaho, where my
Vancouver, Washington is famous for that too.
yes, Vancouver, Washington,
Yeah.
certainly all parts east. Spokane Valley, where good old Matt Shea is from. So Matt Shea is a former state legislator. Chris Franco's nodding along. Yes, he is. This guy is just a real piece of work. He is part of the movement to break off eastern Washington, eastern Oregon, Montana, and parts of Idaho. Call it liberty and make it a Bible state.
What's it going to take for them to do that?
Well,
What can we do to help with that?
they want to have Biblevania is what they really want to do.
Good. What can we do to help?
Yes. Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Good.
So,
Can I come with the big chalk marker and draw a line for you, and then
That'd
you
be
can stay
fantastic.
over there?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
It'd be so great, so great.
no.
But you can't have any of our tax money. Bye.
no, exactly. Yes, you're going to have to.
Bye.
I guess you're going to have to, start your own Silicon Valley there, Raynard.
Yeah.
I have no idea what that's going to be like. So, also, we seem to be living the end of days here, weather-wise. Those of you in the area, I don't know if you also experienced the basically 3 inches of hail that happened.
I have a photo, and since I'm so well prepared, I can message it to you.
We're always so prepared.
I have a great video.
Yeah. We'll just play it for the.
I'll hold it
here.
up to the.
Yeah.
I know. Charge your phone.
Hey, you remember charge your phone? Oh my
I'm so
goodness.
prepared.
Oh my goodness. Well, we are so grateful to all of you for being here. My mom says a pox on Matt Shea. Bob says Skokie, Illinois. Who knew? Who knew Skokie, Illinois was a hotbed of white supremacy? Oh yeah, this is quite something. Remember the end of Magnolia, the movie Magnolia? It's kind of like that. William H. Macy. Yeah, that's it. Coming down, but it looks like a snowstorm, does it not? It's crazy.
That's from 2 p.m. today.
Oh, so Jamie, you guys down in Renton, you guys got hail as well. Christina's on the top of the mountains. She's on top of the world looking down on creation. And the
there's
only
Angela
explanation-
Garvin.
Angela Garvin is here.
Hi, Angela Garvin.
So earlier we were talking, so Jack is here, right? And we're talking about...
He's over there.
He's over there. Hi, Jack.
Hello.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, and I mic'd him up this time because I thought ahead.
This is how he prefers to be, not
Exactly.
on camera. Just every once in a while, he's going to pop in.
He's our announcer.
voice.
He's going to be doing our judging for the COVID cards round. We were talking about crimes earlier, as in, hey, Duke, let's go do some crimes. Let's go get sushi and not pay, for those of you who are Repo Man fans. You witnessed something of a shenanigan at Costco today.
Okay, so I always return things like every week. I return things at Costco. So I always am witness to whatever shenanigan is happening at the customer service. And customer service at Costco, I'm sure, is a little more tame than like the customer service at Fred Meyer that also has Western Union, and everyone's like, "I got a story for you." You're like, you know what? I just need to return some socks. Can you
That's right.
get on with it? Anyway, I'm waiting in line at Costco. This woman is over like hogging up this register, and she has like a 5-foot-long TV box.
Big box.
And the customer service guy is going, "Ma'am, I can't recycle the box. We don't take the box, okay? We're not taking the box."
So where's
And I'm
antenna go like
like,
this?
huh?
Something's up.
And the woman is short, and she's old, and she's Asian, and she sounds like she doesn't really understand English.
No.
Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah.
So then the cashier finishes with the Asian woman, and she's like kicking up a whole fuss, and she brings her rolling cart, and then she puts the box and the TV back on and then she leaves. And then I'm like, I'm returning a shirt that didn't fit, so I'm like, hey, what's going on with that woman and her big box there? And the cashier goes, I don't know, but I'm going to guess that TV didn't go in that box,
Yeah.
if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
And I'm like,
yeah.
huh? And she goes, she's trying to return the old TV that she replaced that TV with. That happens every day. And I'm
Every
like,
day it happens there.
what?
For some
like,
reason.
that's a long con involving
It's
a
a
100-pound TV, right?
Yes, exactly.
Also,
It's
isn't
not-
that illegal?
Oh, for real. Like, you're committing fraud. And by the way, Carrie, her ears pricked up the same that mine did when she heard big box woman. Thank you very
I
much.
know.
The woman with the big
box
box.
woman.
Yeah. What's in the box?
So the cashier that was like yelling, "We don't take the box" at the
Yeah.
woman comes over, and so the cashier that's helping me goes, so was that what I thought it was? And the guy goes, yeah. She was returning an old TV that didn't even go in that box.
So-
And when I said, you can't return that, ma'am, it's not the same box, she said, all right, can you at least take the box?
Now, okay. Now this is the part that I was particularly interested in because this is kind of the dictionary definition of chutzpah, is it not?
Where do you get the balls?
Where do you get the balls?
You're trying to run a con where you're returning an old TV for the money, thinking they won't look in the box. And then when you lose your con, you go, well,
Can you at least...
recycle the box?
Listen, I'm a criminal, but I'm an ecologically sound criminal. That's what I am.
And
So.
anecdotally, he said that she stopped speaking English that well after her grift was exposed.
There you go. Okay, so
As if she didn't understand anymore, she had to go. So.
Well, so listen, Lily is saying, so Lily got boosted and she's sleepy and she is part of the video that is coming up here. So many of you are. Yes, Suzanne, we see you. I'm so glad that you're here. Bob says, a big box woman at the door is number 2 in 1971 on the weekly top 40 countdown. Coming in at number 2, big box woman.
What was the
by
number
door.
one song today? Was
Was
it Dancing Queen?
It was Dancing Queen. It was Dancing Queen by ABBA. So we have a brand new song. Now, those of you who have been with the show for quite some time know that a while ago we did a bracket about the greatest American rock band, and it was 4. It was all
2
4
years
things.
ago, at least.
Yeah, greatest American rock band. So
band.
it couldn't be it couldn't be Zeppelin, obviously British. Couldn't be Springsteen because he's not a band. And don't get me started on the Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band. No, you just got to be a band. The rules that I created. So anyway,
These are your rules.
I wrote a song about it, and then later, yes, I worked
No,
it out.
it's good.
So late last night, and I do mean late-ish, I finished the song, and Laura's like, I'm like, what am I going to do for the video? And you're like, well, what if we got everybody to just kind of bang their head along with the video? So we made a video to go with it, and we've got footage of everybody banging their head. Now, I will tell you ahead of time, one of you, and I think you know who you are, went above and beyond the call.
Bob rocked it. Bob is the man.
And we have a very
And we
special.
watched it a
Yeah.
lot of times.
We have a very, very special presentation after this, but we'll start with the video, and here we go. Without further ado, here we go.
I got you something that'll blow your mind, rock your days and roll your nights, oh yeah. Can you name the greatest band with these three parameters, oh yeah? One, they have to rock, they gotta be a band. Two, not a solo act. And three, they got to be American. You say whatever, just stand aside. But every great band that comes to mind won't fit. Can't be Beatles, can't be Zepp. Wait a second, holy shit, oh no. Rolling Stones, Sabbath and The Who, Queen and Pink Floyd too. They all rock way better than we do. Rock band was created in our backyard. It shouldn't be so fucking hard. Who's the best American rock band?
Ray Ball.
Let's talk contenders, let's give it a go. Journey, Boston, no and no, hell no.
That's Jack.
Metallica, maybe GNR, or the Foo Fighters. No one really stands above the rest.
Watch out, we're going full clown soon.
Rock band, take a minute or take all day. You can never seem to say who's the best American rock band. We decide on it. Rock band, and we invent this shit. Who's the best American rock band? All right, now, I want everybody to put their hands together while we bring it down. What about AC/DC? Australian. Okay, then what about Rush? Indian. Well, how about Bruce Springsteen? Not a band. Okay, then what about the Eagles?
I guess.
We could break this down all night and maybe even have a fight, but no answer feels quite right. Rock band, somebody made me pick. I'd probably go with Aerosmith. They're the best American rock band. The best American. Are they the best American rock band?
Oh my goodness, you people rocked. You all rocked it. Unbelievable.
What does everyone else do on Friday night?
Laurel in the clown mask. That's what we got right there. Yes, indeed. Oh, we never actually started the show. Hang on.
Right.
Yes, yeah, there you go.
Let's go.
Can't do that. Yeah. All right.
And now,
Hi, everybody.
here are
Hi.
your hosts,
Welcome.
Stefan and Lori.
It is the only show for Saturday, April 9th. No. Is it April 9th? Good Lord. So thank you, everybody, for doing that. It was so cool to have all of you participate in that. I love getting all your footage. Now, we have one more video to play, and as I think we already intimated, somebody went above and beyond, and in such an amazing way. So what we basically did was, and there he is, right there. So we created a supercut, and let's see if I can just bring this up here. Okay, here we go.
How well this is gonna go. I'm gonna be playing it on my Mac and recording here, so we'll see how this works.
I got you something that rock your days and roll your nights, oh yeah.
Yes!
Nailing it.
Can you name the great
me when he looks at his fingers.
Oh my God.
Say whatever, just stand aside. But everything
There she is.
that comes to mind won't fit. Can't be Beatles, can't be Zepp. Wait a second. Rock band was created in our backyard. This should be who's the best American rock band.
You go, Ray.
That works.
Let's talk contenders, let's give it a go. Journey, Boston, no and no, hell no.
Bob is the man. Chris Franco.
Bob is the actual man.
Metallica,
I love that.
TNR, or the Foo Fighters. No one really stands above the rest.
Yeah.
A minute, take all day. Who can ever seem to say who's the best American rock band?
My mom is so dainty with her head banging. It's so cute.
Bob injured himself during this.
Rock band. All right, now I want everybody to put their hands together while we bring it down. What about AC/DC? Australian. Okay, then what about Rush?
Michelle
How
Solberg.
about Bruce Springsteen? Not a band. Okay, then what about the Eagles?
I guess.
This down.
Lily and Brian.
Even have a fight, but no answer
Wacky
feels
Jackie.
quite right. Rock band, somebody made me pick. I'd probably go
Brian and Suzanne.
Smith. They're the best American rock band. The best American. Are they the best American rock band?
Robert West, ladies and gentlemen.
And says,
Oh my
Bob
God.
is the greatest,
Bob
the greatest
is,
American
there we
rock
go. Yeah,
band.
I think that's right. Bob
That's it.
West, the greatest
Bob,
American rock
the
band.
best American
Bob,
rock band.
Bob. So before we get started on the cards round, any thoughts? Honestly, hats off, and I'm always wearing one to Bob. Jack, any thoughts before we get started on the
all of
cards
you.
here?
I mean,
Just Bob is amazing.
Bob is yes, it's so amazing. All right, let's get started on the COVID
that whole
cards.
thing was so good, and you made the song so fast, and then you made the video so fast. I was just so impressed
I've challenged myself.
with your ability to pull that all together.
Well, I appreciate you saying that. I will also tell you that I'm sitting in here, I'm like madly editing. Laura goes shopping. She gets all the groceries for the week. She unloads them herself. And I think part of me heard her doing it. And I'm like,
That's
okay,
fine.
that was rude. That was bad. That was very, very bad. So anyway, I promise to make that up to you later in some fashion.
Ray says, just when you think we can't top the week before, we get it done.
We
get
get the job done. Exactly right. So listen.
It was a fantastic song, by the way.
It's a fantastic song.
It was. I mean, we should stop and say, good
Middle-aged
job on that song,
Conversation
right?
Is a brilliant song.
Yeah, middle-aged
You
conversation
gotta,
is
you
like,
gotta play that one.
Well, you guys, honestly, I very much appreciate that. Thank you.
you have half of the video for that done, and that's a really funny video.
I, honest to God, just enjoy. I will tell you very sincerely, I'm having the greatest creative experience of my life, and I didn't know at the age of 53 that this would be in the works. So I'm grateful every single day that I get to do this. I'm grateful for y'all for being like, hey, I'll watch that. You know, that's very sweet. Friends do that, and I'm grateful to all of you. So I'm grateful to you. I'm grateful to you. I'm just fucking grateful. So thank
I mean,
all.
you are an inspiration to those of us who are not yet 50. Stab.
Right in the jugular. All right. So here we go. At least we can. Jack is judging every round tonight. At least we can all agree that blank is the worst American rock band. We just figured out who the best American rock band is. At least, the thing is, I went with Aerosmith kind of by default. Who else is gonna be Kiss? I don't know. At least we can all agree that blank is the worst American rock band. Oh, dagnabbit! I forgot to send those to you. I can do it right now if you want.
That's good. Jack doesn't have. I mean, I can judge. You can judge.
Jack's gonna judge. Jack judges you. That's what he does. Jack judges. Yeah. So my mom says Kiss is the worst American rock band.
Christina,
says
I thought she
Weezer.
made up a band called
Yeah.
Weeper.
Yeah,
I
I
was
did
like,
too.
that sounds like a terrible band.
That's pretty-
You're right.
Can we start a band called Weeper? That's a pretty cool name for a band.
Where we just cry a lot.
Exactly.
Talk about our feelings like a 70s rock ballad.
Bob says he thought Aerosmith was a solid choice. Yeah, why not? I mean, what else are you going to go with? But there's no clear, like, Led Zeppelin is obviously the greatest rock band of all time. Period. Full stop. They're British. Can't do it.
There's Walter Williams.
Walter Williams is here.
High low.
Hello.
High low.
Buy low, sell high. Yeah, exactly. Milli Vanilli is Spice Girls. My class of recorder players. Oh, Jamie.
Oh, Jamie.
Jamie's teaching music now,
That's
y'all.
right.
Cool.
So every kid whose parents are now here and they play the recorder.
Yeah.
That's Jamie's teaching the music.
Yeah, so cool. Jamie, I love that you're doing it. I trust that you're having a fabulous time. And honestly, the kids couldn't be luckier.
Oh, David Saltzer is back. He
David
says
Saltzer.
Kanye.
The
a
artist
solid
now
choice.
just known as Ye.
Ye.
Simply known as Ye.
He's yay.
Jamie Frank, hot cross buns. Beep, beep, beep.
Dude.
Weeper is the perfect band name for the times. The Eagles, says Ray. Don Jr. in the ass note says someone named Django Kitty
Is he
Cat.
going to go to jail? Prison? Something?
Who? Don Jr.
Don Jr.
Fingers crossed.
so guilty.
Matt Gates and the Tucker Carlsons. Let's see, my class of the Zack Attack, Donald Trump, Milli Vanilli, the Spice Girls. Jack, who had the funniest response to? At least we can all agree that blank is the worst American rock band.
Angela Garvin,
Angela Garvin, and with what?
Matt Gates, and the
Matt Gates and Tucker Carlson's nicely done. So Angie's on the board with the
And
points.
the Tucker Carlson.
Exactly. Yeah, that is a terrible, terrible band. Let's see what else. Here we go. I don't know why I like this this question.
Suzanne said men without hats. That's a random choice.
And also Canadian.
Not a rock
Also
band.
Canadian.
Not
Yeah.
American. Okay.
We have to hate properly if we're going to hate the
Were
band.
they the safety dance?
Yes. S.
A, 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 F, 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 G, 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 E, 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 Y, safety. Why do I remember that?
Of course, we all remember it. It was drummed into our noggins. Friday night videos. There's absolutely nothing funny about blank. I like this one because I just want to see where it goes. I write these, by the way, in my insomnia hour or 2 hours that I have every single night. So on Friday nights, if you ever want to actually, suggest a card, why the time to get me would be on, Facebook or the email, and just,
At 3 a.m.
between 4 and 6 a.m.
Yeah.
Just be like, hey, I got a great idea for a card. You'll catch me. That's where you'll catch me.
Oh, Jamie Franco says she loves your voice of God popping in.
That was good. Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
VOG. All right.
Are you there, Stefan?
Yes.
It's me, Margaret.
It's me, Jack.
Yeah.
Oh, Hal. Help me out. It was Bill Wendell who was Letterman's announcer. Am I right? Hal
There's
Gurney.
nothing funny about Mitch McConnell's black hand.
Now, see, that's where you're wrong, Kathy. That's where you're terribly, terribly
What
mistaken.
happened to him? We never got the scoop.
Blood thinners, massive.
Did he fall down, though?
Massive
What
blood
happened?
thinners. I don't know.
What happened to
I
him?
have no idea. I am so glad that you caught. Lauro caught an errant apostrophe in one of my clues.
I thought you were going to think I was picking on you.
I would have been so
He printed
mortified.
the cards
Ooh.
out.
Oh.
And then I brought them. I was like, here, this came out of the printer, but there's no apostrophe in let's. Ooh, you should read some of those Gen X rules.
So, did you
That was
guys
funny.
see this meme going around? This guy was talking about how some kid.
There's nothing funny
millennial-
about Will Smith.
No, that is a fact. I don't know if you find that we can read from that. There's Jack. Are you tracking this? Let's check some of these out here. So. There's nothing funny about Tucker Carlson. There's nothing funny about Mitch McConnell's black hands. There's nothing funny about peace, love, and rock and roll.
Professional hugging. That's a 2-year-old reference.
That actually, yeah, that exactly.
Remember the worst job, landmine diffuser
And
or professional cuddler. That's right.
Water damage in the mornings.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's like the smell of napalm. Jack, have you found someone who is tickling your funny bone? There's absolutely nothing funny about blank.
Kathy with Mitch McConnell's black.
There we go. Kathy's on the board. She's on the board where she belongs. All right. I'll have just one more blank. All right. I'll have just one more blank. So, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I have to assiduously avoid sweets on a regular basis because, for whatever reason, I have terrible allergies when I eat sweets too much. But last night, my mom, when she was over for my dad's birthday, brought over this caramel turtle ice cream.
That was insane.
Out of this world. Like, I want to be buried in it. I want to, like, just, that'll just lay me to rest in a vat of this stuff for all eternity. Oh, my God. Have you tried this? Anybody? That's unbelievable. So I would just have one more, even though I knew I was going to sneeze today, all day today, and I did. I'll just have one more bowl. One more spoonful. And let's see.
Eric says he'll just have one more round 15.
Walter says, kicking the nuts.
Carrie is in the lead right now.
Yes! Beavis and Butthead! Yes! Kathy Brett's emotional breakdown. Here comes my 19th nervous breakdown. Cosby cocktail, oh my goodness, round 15. Greasy taco, booster shot, jukebox selection, pot brownie. Don't do it. Don't do it. Maureen Dowd, and 95 bucket of tequila says.
Somebody should name
tequila.
a band the Oscar Slaps.
The Oscars. I love that. Nice.
Suzanne just said, "I'll just have one more Oscar Slap."
That's very, very.
That was very unique experience.
Bob's Lays. Eric says, tick in the box. Yeah, that's step one. Hole in the box.
Hole in the box.
Yeah, exactly. Oscar Slap 2020. Oh boy, inches. So both Angela and Carrie say, I am fascinated when people.
I know this group think
say
like this.
group- yeah, so-
this. Well, it's like a one mind kind of a thing.
I
right?
love it. We are one mind here in the Only Show. Wacky Jackie, who had the funniest response to? Oh, all right. I'll have just one more blank.
Carrie Johnson Atwood
With?
Cosby cocktail.
Oh boy, can't go wrong with the Cosby cocktail. I mean, you can, but
And
not.
then you end up saying the darndest things.
Yeah, and you-
Sorry, that was a direct ripoff of
saying the
Kathy.
darndest things.
Sorry.
Yep. Wait, I'm doing Paul Lind again. I always default to Paul Lind with all of my impressions. I don't want to say I'm kind of going. That's the right center square. Okay, or Charles Nelson Riley, the CNR. Okay, hey kids, try our new breakfast cereal, Blancos. Hey kids, try our new breakfast cereal, Blancos. There used to be, I remember, this was when we were in the music industry, and like everybody's always trying to out-kitsch each other. So he's like, oh, I got an emergency 51 lunchbox that I brought my tuna sandwich in today. Bleh. And somebody came in with a box of Urkelos, and I'm like, oh, yeah, you
Ooh.
win. You win. You win with Urkelos.
I noticed at Costco today that they have, that pure protein bar and protein powder. They have protein cereal now. It's like flake cereal, but it's packed with protein,
Yes.
because kids love protein.
The guys on Pod Save America talk about this cereal all the time as if it's the second coming, birthday cake flavored. Ooh, it's peanut butter flavored. I'm like, I'm sure it just tastes like powdered.
Oh, is that the keto cereal?
Yeah, it's keto cereal.
Yeah.
What the hell is it called? Magic Spoon.
Magic Spoon.
Brought to you, the only show tonight, brought to you by Magic Spoon.
It sounds tacos. It's called tacos.
Fuckos.
Mathos.
Comodos. Trumpos.
Winos.
CRTOs. Cheesepottos. Tito's. Oh, my dad.
Fuck-offos?
Oh, dad.
Yeah,
with
that's
Tito's.
funny.
Oh,
That's
that is Tito-O's. That's very, very.
Oh, and
Winos.
then Kathy said the same thing. Tito's.
Winos. I don't give a fuckos.
Yeah.
Orgios. Ozanos.
Ozanos.
Yeah, well, Michelle, we know, of course, if we get invited to all the right parties with the Republican literati, key bump for you before the orgy. Really helps keep you going all night long when you have to look at Mitch McConnell's naked ass. Oh boy, that took a terrible turn.
Did you ever notice
Walk
that
that off.
there's always like a thing where a nude beach, a nudist colony, any place with a lot of
wanna see 'em.
nudes,
Don't wanna
it's
see 'em.
always people that you're like, no, thank you.
No, thank you.
I don't
want to see
I don't
anything
even want to picture
that
you
have
nude,
on offer.
much less see you.
Not at all.
Thank
Yeah.
you though. It's never like a nude beach full of supermodels,
Yeah,
right?
never,
Like
never.
oh,
Goddesses, gods and goddesses.
Oh
That's
wow,
what I'm
this is where all the attractive people hang
Yeah,
out.
no,
nude.
no.
That's not a thing.
Not at
It's
all.
not a place.
Hey kids, try our new breakfast cereal, Blancos. Jack, who had the Michelle's like, ew. Who had the funniest response to try our new breakfast cereals, Blancos?
Mr.
Carrie says-
Cox with
Tito's.
Tito's.
Tito.
Dude, nicely done. Pops.
Carrie, that was funny though. Hormone blockeros.
I love that. Oh, that's so weird. Do you also have a third blank?
Oh.
Yeah. I figured this is like a, it's kind of a first date conversation going on here. Oh, weird. You also have a third blank? I know I shouldn't name him, but somebody we went to college with had a third nipple, and he would show it to us from time to time. Be like, wow, that is something else. That is really, it's like a vestigial tail.
Like Chandler Bing.
Yeah, Chandler Bing. Oh,
The
weird.
nubbin.
You also have a third blank. Yeah. Oh, that's right, nubbin.
The nubbin.
Forgot about the nubbin.
Yeah.
I, right hand. My dad says right hand. Dad, you're killing it tonight, my friend.
Oh, Jim Cox has his funniest pants on tonight.
Testicle affected by elephantitis. Well, of course, you have to ride in the back because his nuts would ride shotgun.
Of course. Don't be disgusting.
be
What? I
disgusting.
mean, you could go on a date with him, but
She's got a great personality. It's wrong to destroy our literature. It's so much fun to read. But let's hit you with the third ball. Yeah, so Hitler had 1, and then this fictional person has 3. Tax status. Excuse me. Bankruptcy. Open. Eric says opening.
Oh, boy.
A third taint. Third taint, says my mom. Never one to not
A third eye?
up the game. A third X. Jack, who had the funniest response in your estimation? Oh, weird, you also have a third blank.
Eric Atwood opening.
The password is opening.
Jack's going all full deep throat over there. I don't know what's going on with that. So you guys were, you're certainly aware of.
I'm not deep throating over here.
He's not deep throating over there. He is though. Yeah, he and Hal Holbrook are deep throating over there. Sure, gas is expensive right now, but have you seen the price of blank? Whew. Sure, gas is expensive, but have you seen the price of blank? I don't know why some of these are just like very Gene Rayburn-esque tonight. I feel like I need to have that long, a Match Game 76 microphone. I remember
The
one.
price of whoopee?
Exactly. Making whoopee. I remember it was the New Year's from 76 to 77, and I started crying because I'm like, it's not going to be Match Game 76 anymore. This is how kids' minds work.
It's fair enough.
I was obsessed with television. Then and now. Yeah.
Okay.
Anybody watching anything good, by the way? I got my parents hooked on the Great, by the way.
But now we're done with The Great.
We're done with The Great. They're coming in. Huzzah! They're coming in for a landing. If you have not watched The Great on Hulu, I don't like period pieces. It is a comedy. It's a dramedy. It's quite deep. Phenomenal. Who said what?
Ian says organic dildos. Have you seen the price of organic dildos?
Ooh, just skyrocketing right now.
Jeez.
Skyrocketing. Sure, gas is expensive, but have you seen
The price of
cat-
integrity, says Christina.
Nice. Wow. Lube.
So costly.
A new MAGA
Can't even
hat.
have it.
Dildos, question marks. My dad, nice. Hookers. Reach around. Politicians, says Chris. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. Nice, Chris. Yeah, I like that.
Have you seen the price of paper money?
Actually, I really like that, Chris. Price of politicians. It really has increased quite a bit. And, it just in keeping with inflation. Chris, oh boy. Being sick in America, paper money, full body latex suits, clean air. Jack, in your estimation, who had the funniest response to, sure, gas is expensive, but have you seen the price of blank?
I'm going to give it to Christina with, I could give you a reach around, but it's going to cost you.
Hello!
Oh, boy.
All right. Okay. And I just, anytime you want, anytime, by the way. I just made up this word, but just go with me on this. Splorch is the hot new app that lets you blank your life. Splorch, trademark, is the hot new app that lets you blank your life. Now, I have moved everything over to Google Calendar. It has been a painful process. Appointments have been missed. The passive voice has been employed. It's been a little bit of there have been some growing pains as I move my life. I migrate my life digitally.
Why haven't you shared your Google Calendar with me?
I did. You haven't accepted.
Oh,
My wife
jeez.
didn't accept me.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Did you invite me?
Yeah. Here, look, I'll show you right now.
Okay. Oh, do I have an invitation that I haven't
look.
accepted?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Where are you there?
Or do I actually have access and I just don't really?
You do have access.
All right.
Yeah. So, anyway, I would like to give you a fun color so I can see all of your different activities. But I mean, there's quite a wide Venn diagram between our activities.
I don't put anything on there though. I don't do I have to put my activities on there for you to see them?
No.
It doesn't know what I'm doing, right?
No, it doesn't. No, I was going to say it doesn't spy on you. I mean, you have to enter the information.
I have a meeting on Monday.
Okay.
That's about it.
But that's all right. Do you want to talk about it?
And then it goes writing, having a mental breakdown because I'm writing.
writing
and,
enough.
it's
Yeah,
just
exactly.
Writing.
Yeah, and
Editing,
writer's life.
rewriting,
Writer's
swearing at
life.
people who review my book, and
Phew, yeah. That's
call it too basic, and then call it not basic enough. I don't know what you want from me.
I honestly would, if I could reach through the internet and grab people by the throat and go, but I can't, so I don't. Splorch is a hot new app that lets you white out your life. Larry Storch your life, says Jack. Trade your life. burn down your life, sell your life, relive your life, disappear your life, preview your life, curse your
Fact
life.
check your life. That's funny.
Unfuck your life, Private Pile.
Private Pile, you had best unfuck yourself, or I will definitely come over there. You had best start shitting me Tiffany cufflinks, Private Pile, or I will fuck you up.
Spit shine your life.
Shine.
I
Isn't
like
that what Instagram is for? You just put everything on there like, this is how I really look.
Hashtag thankful, grateful,
Not really.
blessed. No, not at all. Set fire to all of the shitheads in your life. You know what, honestly?
Everything is just the way I want it.
Ange, I've got $1 billion idea, my friend.
Document the best poops.
No, she said set fire all the shitheads in your life. Boy, that is a great,
yeah.
great. That is a $1 billion idea right
could
there.
you get all your contacts and the people you just really don't like? You could unfriend them all in one splorch.
I love that. Oh, well, yes, exactly. You splorch them away.
you splorch them
Let's
away.
turn it into a verb.
Right.
I love that. Ooh,
Dear blank, you've been splorched.
I love this. We honestly, anybody.
Here's the reason for your splorch.
Anybody in the app development business? I'm kind of serious all of a sudden. Trade one family member in your life.
Oh, boy.
Says Walter.
Who would you even pick?
Let's see. So, Jack, Splorch is the hot new app that lets you blank your life. Who had the funniest response?
Carrie takes the lead with fact check your life.
Fact check your life. All right, very good. Yeah.
Cat video was also.
I would be very sorry if people came along and fact checked my life, because embellishment, you know.
Two fawns, one deer, your life.
Oh, so you know that Laurel and I did the hot jelly bean challenge, which, by the way, we bought some more. If anybody is interested, we can send them to you.
I'll mail them to you.
I will tell you this. They're not fucking around. They really aren't. We had somebody over the other night, and they tried them.
He quit the challenge.
Well, one of them quit the challenge. The other made it all the way through, and my hat's off to him. But I didn't realize I was standing next to them, and it was like wafting off of
It
them.
was fragrant.
It's very, very strong.
Yeah.
So if you're
I guess
interested,
when we were doing it in the studio, we couldn't even smell or taste. We were also blind from how hot it was.
Chris Franco.
Chris Franco.
You need to
Come
do the
over
hot jelly
here
bean
and do
challenge,
the
my
hot
friend.
jelly bean
You
challenge.
need to do it. It is so fun. There's the Carolina Reaper. It basically goes from Sriracha to Carolina Reaper.
It's just awful.
The Carolina Reaper actually made me hallucinate a little bit. It was so fucking hot. So anyway, we're looking for a new challenge. New from Jelly Belly. I should do my commercial voice. New from Jelly Belly, blank flavored jelly beans. So we've seen the hot ones, of course, the hot jelly beans. We've seen the taco truck flavored ones. We've tried those. New from Jelly Belly, blank flavored jelly beans. Why do I suspect that I've just invited a ton of grossness here?
I was just gonna say, I think you should look away because it's about to get really
Boogery?
up
Yes.
in here.
Super
Yeah,
boogery up in here.
Totally.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, here's an update on my broken hand.
Kathy says COVID swab.
Just snort a little bit when it's going up,
my
and you're
goodness.
fine. You're
Yeah,
fine.
so this is fascinating about
It
your
gives
hand.
me a bloody nose all the time. Yeah.
It's not.
Okay,
Yeah.
here's what's going on with my broken hand. It's still broken, but the other day I was really trying hard to wear the splint all the time and not to
bump it up
not
against
bump it
anything,
because the
right.
doctor said the next time you bump it, you're gonna need surgery, whatever. So the other day I took the splint off because I was typing. And then I inadvertently bumped it, but I bumped it in the opposite direction, and it popped, and now it feels better. And that's modern American healthcare. I don't need to return the phone call from that hand specialist because I popped
Pop
it
back into place. Don't try this at home. By the way, anybody
It's still
watching,
broken. It's
don't
still
try this
broken.
at home.
It
Yeah.
still needs a splint. It still hurts a little bit. But for the first time in since the 17th when I did that, I can make a fist.
So you can make a fist.
It doesn't feel bad.
Love it. Yeah. So,
Popped it back in.
but we're not going to try that again. We're not going to smack it in thing. So I'm glad that worked out. Though. I'm super glad that worked out. So here we go. We have so many gross answers. Arby's actually is a very funny answer, Mom. Arby's.
I'm just
flavored jelly
talking
beans.
about this so I can not read the answers.
Yeah, I'm not even going to read it. You people have that done yourselves, I'm sure. Jack, who had the funniest response from New from Jelly Belly? Blank flavored jelly beans.
This was the hardest round. There's a lot of good answers.
Yeah.
But I'm going to give it with your mom with dildo flavored.
Dildo
Oh,
flavor,
boy.
of course. Yeah. Now, those of you who have been watching the show for a little while know that defeat flavored. That's
Defeat
funny.
flavored,
Jamie.
that's funny, too.
A late entry,
Yeah.
but a fine one. You know that we listen to Casey Kasem's weekly top 40 countdowns. They're repeats on 70s on 7 on Sirius XM every Saturday, and he'll tell these little anecdotes. And the band, whose name escapes me, who played they did the song "Play That Funky Music," White Boy, and they were a one-hit wonder. And
Parliament? No, it can't be.
I forget what the name, but they're all white guys, and apparently they were playing, in a bar that was predominantly African American, and like they were playing their whatever, like some guy just jumps into like a riff or whatever, just a bam, 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 but the beginning of the song that didn't even exist, and some patron shouts out, "Play that funky music, white boy." Now imagine that all this is being told in Casey Kasem's voice, and he shouts out, "Play that funky music, white boy," and thus a song was born, and a #1 hit, blank, with "Play That Funky Music, White Boy." Play that funky music, blank. There we go. That took
The
a long
name
time.
of the band is Wild Cherry.
Wild Cherry. Thank you very much. I love that. Wild Cherry. Yes, yes, yes. How does Jelly Belly know the taste? That was a Jan Pander. Nicely done. Nicely done. Wild Cherry says Ray. Very good. Play that
Here's
funky
a-
music, blank.
Here's the face of the guy, which looks exactly like you would think it look.
Hi. Tigray.
Look at his face.
Oh, that is a perm. That is a gentleman
And
with
his
a perm.
eyes are questionable as well.
Oh, I'm gonna do it so right. Well, I'm going quickly. I'm going quickly. And they were dancing and singing and moving to the groove. It just went, it hit me. Somebody started around, started play that funky music, right, boy. Okay,
We
there
were
you go.
going full like gym teacher, like
Oh, yes.
what's the
Oh, yes, we are.
Yeah. Oh, yes, we are.
Play that
Yes, we
funky music, right, boy.
Right.
Yeah. My name is Jerry. I did drugs once, so check me
out.
Okay. Mystery Fish, you rhythmless bastard, says Walter Knight. Totally unmarginalized privileged
Privileged
male.
male.
Oh, Lily. Honestly,
I think she gets an extra point.
that is
Even if
oh.
she doesn't get picked, she gets.
Oh,
a
that is a glorious, glorious multisyllabic answer. Just mwah, chef's kiss. Mitch McConnell's Black Hands, Pope, Wild Strawberry, Gene Simmons.
Play that funky music, Stephen Cox. Says Jamie.
Sure I will. All right, Jackie.
Ow, ow.
Wackety Jackety. Who had the funniest response to play that funky music? Vote suppressors, says Kathy. Who had the funniest response in your estimation, sir?
You know you Lily got the vote.
Lily got the vote.
Lily, all right, yeah. And well deserved, Lily. All right, here we go. Let's see. If I had a dime for every time someone called me blank, I'd be fucking rich. If I had a dime for every time somebody called me blank, I'd be fucking rich. What would that be? What is it? I don't think I wouldn't be rich necessarily because I don't think that people call me to my face. But yeah, I think there are certain things that people think about you that you'd be awfully rich if you could exchange that for Zuck bucks. Have we discussed Zuck bucks, by the way? So in the metaverse,
Facebook, Meta, and Instagram, they're introducing a new currency called Zuckbucks.
don't like it. Don't like it at all. Don't like it at all.
We need like a barf sound, like a
Yeah. Or well, we got that. We got this. What else? We got that. I haven't used some of these in a while. Yeah. Like this one doesn't come up much.
Jamie Franco says, "Mom,
Mom.
mom,
Mommy.
mommy,
Ma.
mommy,
Ma.
mommy,
Mommy.
mommy."
Mama.
It's super important, mommy,
Mommy.
mommy.
I keep trying to find that for my mom, this Stewie Griffin, when he decides that he likes Lewis. For a day he likes Lewis. And his mommy,
Mommy,
mama,
mommy,
mama. And I've been trying to find that and give it to my mom as a ringtone so that every time I go, it's mommy,
Isn't it?
what? Yeah, so Jimmy knows. She knows. Yeah. Let's see. Who's every time somebody called me instead of texting, says Kathy, I'd be fucking rich. Elon Musk, liberal. Let's see. On Sunday on the toilet, mom.
Chris says Chris Tifa.
About my auto insurance. That is
Ooh, yeah.
that's fabulous.
Ooh, you guys want to hear something super sexist? People call Stefan all the time about our house, like to buy our
call
house
her?
or whatever.
Yeah.
Nobody ever calls me because I guess you're the man of the house.
You're darn right.
Even though I'm also on the mortgage and the deed.
You're darn
Okay.
Miss, you go freshen up a drink there, will you?
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
right.
Don't approach me because I can't make a decision without the man.
Jack, who? Jack,
Jackety
don't you steal one from my club that song again. That's from the beginning of Boogie Nights, by the way. That's Louis. Yeah. If I had a dime for every time somebody called me blank, I'd be fucking rich. Who had the funniest response?
Jamie.
Jamie. Well, Jamie's on the board.
Eric Atwood, I've been getting a lot of those Kim Schreier calls too.
Yeah, she calls. Hi, it's Congresswoman Dr. Kim
Kim
Schreier.
Schreier.
I'm going to be holding a town. Well, honestly, I shouldn't. Actually, I don't mean to
She
make
came
fun of
to
her.
my birthday party
I don't mean to
once.
make fun of her at all because, first of all, I like her.
She's a nice person.
She's a very nice person. But also, and this sounds super name droppy, but like I talked to her a number of times on the show about, you're going to do town halls when she was running. It's like,
That doesn't mean I want the auto call about her town hall, though.
She does lots and lots, but she's good to
Yeah.
her word. She's good to her
Yeah,
word. She
that's
holds a
fine.
lot of
I
town
just
halls.
don't.
Very, very
it's-
accountable.
I just don't want the call.
Yeah, that's fair. But no, I'm very, very.
I'm not going to take her off my list or block her or anything. I'm not going to listen to the call.
I like our Congresswoman.
Jan, I'm going to start calling you Master, by the way.
Hi-oh. I always say, blank 'em with kindness. That's what I always say. Do you know this about me? I always say, blank 'em with kindness. Yeah. It's a fabulous show tonight, isn't it? It really is.
Can't tell yet. Just, halfway through.
Yep. Let's see.
Or 3/4 of the way through.
I always say, blank 'em with kindness. Oh,
I don't know.
Jesus Christ, Angela. Holy God.
Wow.
Wow, Angela just went like full throttle to
You
the
know what?
bottle,
Why
my
not?
friend.
Why not?
Angela's yet. What was it, Angela?
It's the one right before the
It's fuck him in the ass with kindness.
There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, my mom says fuck him with kindness. Yeah, stab him with kindness. Drug
Stab
him
him
with
with.
kindness.
Oh, Eric, you're just saying that because you went to Rainier Avenue Walmart today.
Don't waste your time killing them with kindness. Agree in advance
In kindness.
with kindness. Yeah, splorch them with
Splorch
kindness.
'em
I
with
like that.
kindness.
That's good.
Dear so and so, you've been splorched.
I like it. I really like this idea. I think this is actually it's a $1 billion idea, quite frankly.
Sure. And then when your friend goes, hey, why did I get a rude text from you saying I'd been splorched? And what even is that? You can be like, I'm sorry, I
To
ghosted you.
download the app. You got to download
Yeah.
the app. In order to find out what splorching
Sorry.
is, you have to download Splorch. And then you'll know that I've ghosted you. I always say blank 'em with kindness, Jack. Who had the funniest response, sir?
I'm not getting all the responses.
Oh, you're not?
They started coming in a flood.
Oh, Matt sent the Stewie mom.
I saw that, yeah.
Put that on your
Feed
mom's
him, severance pay, overcharge, drug, cancel, remove, jab, flip him the bird, slap, reach around him, mom, roast him, pop. Whoa, Christy fucking Fix!
Oh, hi!
Oh my God, Christy Fix!
Long
Oh my
time no see.
We have missed you, my friend. All right, I don't know. I feel like Eric just kind of stole in for the win there at the end. What do you think, Jack?
What was it?
Cock block.
Well, I don't know. Ange had a really good one, too.
Well, Ange
Yeah.
right out of the gate was fucking with kindness.
I'm going to give the point to Christy because we haven't seen her for a while.
She didn't say anything.
But we're trying to get her to say.
She didn't answer.
Whatever. Okay, so here we go. Let's see. I'd love to blank, but I have a thing. Boy, now we're gonna start doing this again. Now that the pandemic is everybody believes is over.
Over.
Yeah, I'd love to blank, but I have a thing, so I can't. What is our go-to? Do we just say we just don't want to? Is it kosher to even do that anymore? I just don't want to. My grandmother used to do that all the time. I just don't want to.
COVID.
Yeah, exactly. I'd love to see people, but I have a thing.
Christy says, I'm out with people, but not part of the current conversation, so I wanted to say hi, and I miss you. Hi.
Come on back and come back on Wednesdays. I'm gonna start doing the shows on Wednesdays, the music shows again.
How boring
More
are the
Wednesday
people that you're
shows.
out with right now that you were like, hey, my friends are doing a weird show online. I'm going to go,
Yeah,
go
exactly.
check it out.
You people are
And those
stale
people,
cheese.
you're there with them face to face.
Yeah, uncool.
Wow.
I'd love to watch the Addams Family. I'd love to listen to your dumbass conspiracy theories. But I have a thing. It says, wash my hair, I'll leave my house. Yeah, honestly, Lily, I'm right there with you, my friend. I'd love to leave
I'd
my
love
house.
to get exposed to COVID.
Mother, no. That is a bad mom.
I didn't see your.
Yeah, well.
Read your mom's answer out loud.
Oh, no, we will not.
No, Eric and my mom said the same thing. They said exactly the same thing.
Oh, boy.
I know, it's a problem.
I'd love to put on pants, says Jamie.
Uh-huh.
I'd love to wash my hair.
Talk to Jesus? That's my dad. Take a rapid test. Let's say, Fuzz! Fuzz McPherson. Oh, boy. Splorch.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, spank you. Watch your QAnon video. Get swabbed.
I'd love to go to your recorder concert, but I have a thing. And that thing is a 21-year-old child, so nope, no what.
Jeremiah Hera. Wacky Jackie, you have some deciding to do here. Who had the funniest response to, I'd love to blank, but I have a thing?
Mr. Cox is now tied with Carrie with Talk to Jesus.
Talk to Jesus. Yeah. All right. Here we go. All right. What do we have here? I'm trying to.
Go to your place and check out your dungeon.
Hey, Blank, you up? This one made me laugh out loud in the middle of the night when I'm writing this thing in my fucking notebook. I'm during my insomnia hours. I sneak out and go and like write these questions. And I wrote this one. I'm like, oh, please don't let this wake up Laurel. I was laughing out loud when I wrote this. Hey, Blank, you up?
You up?
BRB, you guys want a refresh of anything?
I'll take a water.
Yeah, you will.
I'll take a water.
Yeah, you will. Pretty good.
Hey, Chris Rock, you up?
Yeah, love that.
Oh boy, your dad says, "Hey, right hand, you up?" Oh no! I'm traumatized. Hey, midlife crisis, you up? Oh yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting right there. Midnight. From the other room, Stefan says, "Midlife crisis never sleeps." Hey, need a hug, you up?
What do we got? What does it look like?
Hey, Joey Blank McGee, you up?
You know he
Oh,
is.
here's Lily with, "Hey, perimenopausal night sweats." Oh, Lily. We need to form a support group.
Oh, Bruce Harrell. Oh, yes, Bruce Harrell.
Hey,
Yeah,
alternate
Mayor of
personality,
Seattle.
you up?
My loving wife. It's just a hug, Eric. It's always just a
Oh,
hug.
no, he already said hug.
Okay.
Hey, hug, you up? Or something
Joey
like that.
Blank. Domino's. Domino's is always up.
Hey, need a hug, you up?
Oh, Lily. Wow. Go in there. Oh, wow. Jamie. My goodness. What's Harpo? Yeah, right hand. All right. Q. Q is always up. Q never sleeps. Waggy Jackie. Who had the funniest response to "Hey, Blank, you up"?
Hey, Bladder,
Made me
you
laugh
up?
out loud on Mike. Ray with Jan's dildo. I think it's.
Oh,
Wow.
boy.
All right. Yeah.
Hey, second opening.
What round are we on, Lauro?
This is round 14.
Oh my goodness, we're on to round number 14.
Hey, night terrors, you up?
Always up, never sleeps. Okay, if I wanted blank, I would have asked for blank. If I wanted blank, I would have asked for blank. I noticed that a lot of the responses from the previous round will work for this one. Recycling, very American, very green.
In a very random conversation this week, someone told me that they suffer from no one I know, a stranger told me they suffer from REM sleep disorder, which is where you act out your dreams because you don't go fully to sleep.
Right.
And he's like, yeah, a sleep doctor asked me, "Do you often have conflict in your dreams, and when you wake up you're punching someone?" And I'm like, why would a doctor ask you that?
Oddly specific. You guys, any fans of the comedian Mike Birbiglia? He has
That.
He
Yeah.
jumped out of a third-story window of a La Quinta Inn and, really fucked himself up. And so now he has to zip himself up in his sleeping bag with, oven mitts. So he
Right,
can't
right. And he
escape.
has to lock himself so he doesn't
And
hurt anyone in his house,
he
right?
takes
And take 3
3
grams of
milligrams
Klonopin.
of Klonopin a night. Wow, that is a lot, by the way. Of those of you who have ever taken Klonopin, I can attest that's an awful lot of Klonopin.
That's a lot.
It's enough to tranquilize an Enum claw horse, if you will. If I want a blank, I would have asked for blank. I'll reach around all of you to help. Says a crappy pillow, Mike Lindell. Oh, wow, that's good.
That's a
Lily,
good one.
That's a fucking great answer. Bullshit, TFG, ice
If I wanted
cream.
your opinion, I would have asked your wife, says Kathy. That's funny.
Oh, Kathy.
Oh, Kathy.
Kathy.
You're the greatest of all time.
Democracy dildos. Yeah, Kathy's the goat. She is definitely the goat. Your advice: some duct tape. If I wanted stupid, I would ask for some Tucker Carlson for sure. Let's see, Night Sweats, a fantasy. Let's see, JoJo. I would have asked for a loner. Oppression, more Republicans. Yep. These are great answers. Jack, who had the funniest response to Eagles, the best band ever? Nicely done, sir. Nicely done.
That was a good callback.
To dance, I would have asked for Stefan. Very nice. Okay, so Jack, who had the funniest response in your estimation, sir?
I'm going to give it to latecomer Eric Atwood with Eagles the best.
I like that. That was quite good. Yeah.
And you wanted to dance, so I asked you to dance.
So we are on to round number 15. What are the scores at this point? Who's in the lead?
It's a four-way tie with, was it Eric, Carrie,
Eric, Carey,
Jim.
Kathy,
And Kathy.
and my dad.
and Jim, and your dad. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. That's there we go. That's 4. I did it European style. I don't know why. Ever since I saw it. What's the Tarantino film?
Inglorious Bastards.
Inglorious Bastards, where the guy gives himself away by ordering 3 glasses as opposed to 3 glasses.
And that's middle age, right? You can remember Wild Cherry, but then you can't remember the name of a movie that you actually like.
We just watched it.
Yeah, we just watched it. Cool.
Now I'm looking for some Nazi scalps. I'm in the business of killing Nazis. Brother, business is
Between the
booming.
two of us, we have one brain left.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Did I do this? Speaking of, did I pull this out because I wanted to do this one? Did we do this one already? We did not.
We did not.
Okay, here we go. So this is round number 15. Hey, blank doesn't grow on trees, you know. Hey, blank doesn't grow on trees, you know. 999 to Newton. Yeah, that movie is just phenomenal. We just watched it, and we were talking about Christoph Waltz. Obviously, is a revelation in that film, and it wouldn't have worked without him. Here's a guy who speaks four different languages,
Right.
is so unbelievably present in every scene. I mean, just like, and he's I don't know if he's ever going to do anything as good as that again. He's a very good actor, but I don't think he'll ever do anything as brilliant as that again.
I mean, that was his breakthrough, right? And he was
yeah.
like 40-something years old. But he
Exactly.
works all the time now, so.
Oh yeah, no, he works. Let's see. Hold up racist. Hold up a thumb and an index finger on one hand, a middle finger, a pinky on the other, and that's the shop teacher's way of doing 4.
Thumb and index finger, middle finger, and a pinky.
Oh,
middle.
so like
Middle
so.
finger.
Oh, because he's missing fingers.
Oh right. Oh, got it.
The shop teacher's missing.
Got it. Okay, thank you. That's very funny. Raspberry flavoring doesn't grow on trees. TP doesn't grow on trees. Air, voter fraud ballots, Medicare, ass hair, says my dad. Nice. Bitcoin. What movie? It was Inglorious Bastards. And Christoph Waltz plays Hans Landa. He comes down from the Alps in order to do his dastardly Nazi
Jan, I
work.
think we made you watch that movie like
Oh, it's a
10 or 15 years ago when
phenomenal
we
film.
were in Carmel.
Yeah.
We skipped the torture scene because you didn't.
Yep.
Yeah, no, that's not.
All right. Hey, blank doesn't grow on trees. Leaves don't grow on trees. These jokes.
These jokes don't grow on trees, you know.
Let's see. Numbnuts, lemonade. Okay, so Jack, who had the funniest response to "Hey, blank doesn't grow on trees"?
Juicy fruit gum
Juicy fruit gum.
loses flavor after 15 seconds.
On the bedpost overnight. It does. Juicy fruit. Yeah,
I'm going to give it to Lily with a very nice answer. Empathy.
empathy doesn't grow on trees. Okay, so that means we have a 5-way tie. Am I right? Good
Yes.
5-way. Okay, so that's
Seems like a 5-way.
Carrie, Eric, my dad, Kathy, and now Lily in a 5-way tie for first. so here we go. And
Matt with
Was
late
Jamie-
entry said
Jamie might have been in there.
D's nuts don't grow on trees.
these nuts.
Jamie did have several good answers, so we can throw her in the mix
I
as
think
well.
she's in the tie as well.
Okay, so Jamie's in the tie. So we've got 6 people who are going to answer the following question for all of the petunias tonight. The big enchilada.
All of the spicy hot jelly beans, if that's your thing.
If that's your jam, if in fact that's your jam.
If you don't want that, that's fine too.
So again, tell us who is answering on the final round here, and then we'll
That's,
vote.
Kathy, Lily, Carrie, Eric, Jamie, and Jim Cox.
Okay, so
But probably everybody.
those 6 people though are the ones upon whom we are going to vote for the final round.
Unless somebody walks on and is so funny they win the whole thing.
Yeah, Ray's like, fuck it, I'm in too. Yeah, good for you. What would I do for $1? There you go. What would I do for $1? Remember that movie RoboCop?
There's no blank in the answer, though.
Yeah, well, you're supposed to fill in the blank. I thought about it and I was like, well, what would I do for $1? Blank. Yeah, so. What would I do?
What are you, a critic? You
Yeah.
can write all the.
Yeah, how about
next
that?
Week, you're
how about that,
writing
pal?
all
You're writing all the
clues.
fucking clues.
That's it.
There you go. Yeah. Announcer Jack writing all the clues next week, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Sometimes when people like come on here and they make fun of us or they're critical, I'm like, you can write a whole show every
Lily's
week.
coming in strong with your mom.
Your mom, yeah, I was going to say, Lily's really swinging hard. She's swinging for the fences. Yeah, an only show orgy with the registered trademark. I like that, Bob.
What wouldn't I do for $1? Says Jamie.
Sit off screen and speak God. What wouldn't I do for $1?
Oh, that's Ange said that too. What wouldn't I do for $1?
Wow, unbelievable.
They had mind meld.
The mind meld is just jinx. So Lily is coming on strong with your mom for sure. I think she's the one to beat at this point. Who else do we have? Listen to Dr. Kim Schreier.
Carrie says sit off screen and speak God. Like you'd be the God off screen.
Yeah. Right. Yes, Jack is the voice of God now. Russia worked 16 hours straight at an Amazon warehouse. Oh God. They unionized. Thank God. Thank fucking God. Union.
Renew my car warranty. so
Those fuckers will
stop calling me.
Damn it. Stop calling, filling up my voicemail. All right, so do we have our 6 people? Has my dad weighed in yet? Waiting on my dad. Who else are we waiting on at this point?
Did he go to bed?
Do we have an answer from Kiathi? Yes, we do. Recycle the survey it was attached to. That's funny. Ada Klondike Bar.
Eric says, what is even going on right now?
We are waiting for 6 people to
just
answer.
I don't know.
I don't. Does it even matter at this point?
Oh my God! Jamie said eat a Klondike bar, and then Carrie said eat a Klondike bar.
Weird.
This is weird.
This is very, very strange. You guys are jinxing one another left and right.
Look inside the dark hole, says Eric. Look inside the dark hole.
Well, listen. I'm going to spare you all the pain of having to vote. I think each of us will vote on who we think has the funniest answer. The 3 of us, and obviously somebody's going to have to have a. It's going to be a tie-breaking moment.
Don't hate to sleep.
Okay, so my vote is for Lily. So what would you do for $1? Lily says your mom. I think that's very funny. Jack, what's your vote?
I give it to Lily as well.
Well, then there you go.
I also gave it to
Okay, so by acclamation, Lily is this week's champion.
Lily won last week.
Wow, Lily is just, she's come.
Yeah, I got her a workout journal.
Vini Vidi Vici. That's what Lily does. She just comes and dominates now on the game. So, Lily, any final
Lily, do you
words?
want some hot jelly beans? I'll bring them to your house tomorrow.
Any final words before we head off into the night, Lily? Yay, Lily! Ba, 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 ba. Lily's so awesome. So, Wacky Jack, do you have fun?
Yes.
Okay, good. And any final words from you?
Repent.
He is God. He is God. He's. Are you a New Testament or an Old Testament God?
Somewhere in the middle.
No fire and brimstone then?
Yeah. He's not smiting anybody when his bowels act up.
I was gonna say you should play the song, the song again.
Yeah, we'll go out on that tonight. So since everybody gets a cameo, we'll go ahead and
Oh yeah,
close on
Ange says, what wasn't Lily gonna go to bed?
I was gonna say, and yeah, she stayed up. Lily got boosted. She stayed up. She won. That's how Lily rolls. All right.
Jan wants you to go on camera.
Just to sing.
There you go.
Hi, Wacky.
Just to prove that he's here.
He's here. Yeah, ladies
He's
and
here.
gentlemen. Wacky Jackie.
I'm so glad we
Had
had
this time together just to have a laugh and sing a song. And the time it flies, and just before you know it, comes the time we have to say so long. That was her to her grandmother. I think it was her grandmother who was watching at home. That was her little say. I'll say hi to you, Grandma, with my little tug on my ear. That's Carol Burnett.
See, that was proof of life. He's here.
He's here. All right, kids.
Holding Jack hostage.
So we're gonna play the video one more time before we go. We'll see you guys I'll see you on Wednesday. I'm gonna do a little concert show for y'all, and then we'll be back on another show on Saturday night.
And
Bye.
Bob is gone, but Bob.
He's still here. He's under Matt here somewhere. He's under a pending.
I got you something that'll blow your mind, rock your days and roll your nights, oh yeah. Can you name the greatest band with these freaks? We could break this down all night and maybe even have a fight, but no answer feels quite right. Rock, if somebody made me pick, I'd probably go with Aerosmith. They're the best American rock band, the best American art.